Okay, so we got some spoilers for episodes 82 through 85 of Dragon Ball Super, and honestly, it's interesting because I was right. I knew that there was going to be, between the preliminaries and the actual tournament, a decent amount of episodes that was going to kind of be downtime in a sense, where Goku was going to be looking for the different participants that are going to join up for Universe 7. A little bit like, I was hoping that would be done like rather quickly, but it seems as though it's going to span over a decent amount of episodes in, Dragon Ball Super, which is kind of like, okay, I mean, if they're interesting enough, then it'll be good, but at the same time, I think one of the best things that does is it helps the manga to kind of catch up, because I'm under the assumption that the manga is going to potentially skip out on that preliminary match. I think possibly if they're going to squeeze in a fight with Universe 9, maybe they'll do it in the actual tournament, but either way, I think hopefully if the manga does, skip out on the preliminary, then that way we could kind of link up a bit more and the manga cannot be so far behind on the anime. Okay, but let's jump into the spoilers and summary for episode 82 and we'll talk. Dragon Ball Super episode 82, I Won't Forgive Son Goku, the Warrior of Justice Toppo's Intrusion, March 19th. As Goku and Vegeta in battle, which I'm assuming they're talking about Toppo, the Great Priest stops their fight and tells them to settle things at the Tournament of Power. The Tournament of Power will be set up as a battle royale where 80 warriors from 8 universes all battle at once, and you lose if you fall from the stage. Losing means having your universe destroyed, we of course already know that, and the tournament begins in just 40 hours, so there's not going to be a major downtime in a sense. I mean, 40 hours they can stretch that as long as they want, but at the very least it's not, okay, it starts in a week or in a month or in a year or something like that. It's only 40 hours, so there's not going to be that much time for training as well, unless they really utilize, the hyperbolic time chamber, the room, space, and time. If they use that, then, okay, we could get some good time out of it and throw Gohan in there, tie that motherfucker up, say, yo, you ain't leaving this shit until you train for a full year in here, Then we got Dragon Ball Super episode 83. Form the Universe 7 team. Who are the strongest 10 on March 26th? With the start of the Tournament of Power closing in, Bulma and Vegeta cradle a new life, a life Goku and the others must protect. Can Goku gather the strongest members for this battle they must win? So, episode 83 is going to be the birth of Bra, and I'm imagining there's going to be a lot of dicking around in that and talking and kind of Goku stressing out over who to choose as well, because, I mean, we already have a few of the contestants, so there's not that many people that he has to look for. We already have Goku, Gohan, and Majin Buu, and obviously now that Bra is born, Vegeta can participate as well, so we'll basically just need 6 more, and we of course already know who's the full roster as well, but even so, with 6 characters, they still can drag it out for as many episodes as they want. Then we got the summary for episode 84. Dragon Ball Super episode 84, Son Goku the Talent Scout, inviting Kuririn and number 18 on April 2nd. As the Tournament of Power, which they cannot afford to lose, approaches, Vegeta and Bulma have had their second child. With now one more thing to protect, Goku puts even more effort into selecting members to compete. In the midst of this, Goku goes to Kuririn and 18's home, which we already know they're gonna say yeah based on, the lineup that we had, but I'm kind of curious how Krillin is going to react to this, because I'm kind of curious if Goku is actually going to tell the truth. I mean, in order for a lot of these people to join up, you got to think they have to be like, oh shit, the fate of the universe is on the line, okay, I will join up, because if not, Krillin's gonna be like, yo, I'm gonna get slaughtered out there, why am I gonna join? And 18's gonna be like, yo, is there any money involved? There's no money involved, why the fuck should I join as well? So probably this is gonna be the good time for Goku to come in and say, yeah, you might want to join, if not, we're all gonna fucking die, Then we have Dragon Ball Super episode 85. The universes get into gear, each one's thoughts, April 9th. Goku visits the god Dende in order to learn the location of Android 17. Meanwhile, the Kaioshins of all the universes participating in the Tournament of Power gather in Universe 11. Okay, so that's kind of weird. Why would all of the Kaioshin gather up at Universe 11? I'm imagining they're going to be talking mad smack about Goku, but also it's interesting that he's going to Dende to find 17, so it's going to be a little bit of a mystery to look for 17 or find 17 or whatever, so that's going to span over an episode. And we haven't had any mentions of Tien or Piccolo, so there's going to be quite a few episodes in between the, finals of the preliminary, which we already had, obviously, but we still got that situation with Goku and Toppo, and the actual Tournament of Power beginning. We still gonna have these episodes, so on and so forth. So if these episodes are starting late March, we probably won't even start the actual Tournament of Power, I'm assuming, till May. I mean, there is some interesting bits, and we'll talk about that as well real quickly throughout all all of this. I mean, for starters, we're gonna have Bra finally born, and once Vegeta finds out, hey, my family, the people I love, Bulma, Bra, and Trunks, they're all at risk, yeah, I'm definitely joining. So that shouldn't be much of a conversation at all. Now that that's out the way of her, giving birth, Vegeta's gonna be more than likely down, especially to protect his family. And Krillin and 18, hey, you're gonna die if y'all don't join. Oh shit, yeah, we're gonna join. And there's of course more characters to join, which is like, I don't really know how to feel that they're gonna be dragging this out. I mean, on one hand, it's good and it'll be fun episodes and all that stuff, but I really, really want to start the Tournament of Power. Also, something I want to talk about real quick regarding Goku versus Toppo. It's going to be stopped by the Grand Prix, so that means we're not going to get the full extent of Toppo's power or whatever, but something about Toppo that he said is, because he was judging Goku and he felt as though Goku was evil or whatever, his intentions and what he's done, but it seems as though he still wasn't completely done judging Goku based on the last episode or whatever. He wanted to judge him by fighting him. I think there's a possibility based on Toppo, fighting Goku and, kind of judging him, that after their little skirmish or whatever, maybe Toppo could actually realize this guy is not bad, he's just an idiot, you know what I'm saying? Like, that he's not actually a bad person. Then of course you assess the situation and think, wait a minute, Goku actually gave us a fighting chance, because if not, the Omni King was just gonna slaughter people anyways. Okay, and this could potentially lead to some sort of alliance, or at the very least some sort of help in the actual Tournament of Power, because if Toppo deems Goku to be an okay guy, then he's not gonna, want to attack him or hurt him. If anything, he'll be like, maybe we could help each other out in the Tournament of Power. Assuming that Toppo actually pulls his head out of his ass and realizes Goku's not an evil person, he's just a fucking moron. And then something that kind of got me a little bit wondering is, why are all the Kaioshin going to Universe 11? Is it part of the Tournament of Power that they're lining up already? Because remember, there's only 40 hours, so Goku has to get his act together within less than 2 days, until the tournament starts anyway. But it's going to be interesting to see, why are all these Kaioshin going there for? I mean, a part of it I'm imagining is to converse on like how the hell we can get out of this situation, right? Like, I don't think anybody wants their universes to be blown away, because the only people that are protected from that and don't really give a shit, aside from, the 4 universes that are exempt because of their mortal level, which, whatever, if that's power or that's actually the quality of life, whatever the case may be, ultimately they're exempt. But also the angels don't have nothing to worry about, because none of them are in jeopardy. The Grand Priest made sure, or the Great Priest made sure, that nothing bad is gonna happen to them. They're safe. So all the Kaioshin, I'm imagining they're gonna be shitting bricks. They're gonna go, I don't know why in particular, to Universe 11. That's the world of, Burmuth the Clown. So maybe he's the one that sets it up, because I'm kind of curious of his character based up until now. I mean, I know he's a clown, and a lot of people are making comparisons to him being the Joker and his angel being like Harley Quinn, but I'm kind of curious as well why they're going there, and just overall it just seems a little bit bizarre. But kind of curious what you guys think. For starters, what do you think about us having a decent amount of episodes of Goku recruiting people for the universe survival arc, or the Tournament of Power? Do you think this is a annoying thing? I mean, I know we definitely want to get into there as soon as possible, but there does need to be some exposition as to why the hell 17 would decide to join up to begin with, or 18 and Krillin for that matter, Tien. Like, why would they, what would be the reason for them to join? So it will be nice to see in that regard. But what is your thoughts on that? Also, what do you think about this fight with Goku versus Toppo that's going to be stopped? Do you think that this could give Toppo enough of an idea to realize Goku isn't an evil person, and then he'll possibly, spread the word, so when they go into the Tournament of Power, Universe 11 will look out for Goku, or Toppo in particular? Also, Bra's gonna be born. Are you excited about that? I mean, hey, why not? One more reason to make Vegeta go, my Bulma! And your overall thoughts based on these spoilers and summaries. I mean, it's looking like we're gonna get some a nice amount of episodes before we get into the big fight, which kind of sucks in a way, but hey, it is what it is. But that's all I have for this one. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you liked anything I had to say or enjoyed the video, drop me a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you want more from me, make sure to subscribe, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and stalk my Facebook to get more when the video ends. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day.